Hallucinations are a false sense of sensory perception that has a very compelling sense of reality, but it doesn't necessarily have anything in the environment that is adding to that. So, for instance, if somebody had an auditory hallucination, they would hear things that are not actually there. If they're sitting in a library, they might hear a crowd cheering at a sporting event. That would be a very extreme example of an auditory hallucination. Or they would hear their mother calling them, or they would hear their kids calling them. The other type of a hallucination would be a visual hallucination. And walking down the hallway, if the carpet is a very busy pattern, that could be perceived by somebody with dementia as a hallucination of snakes. Or they could actually be looking at the food they're eating and think there's bugs all over it. And that's why they refuse to eat. So that's a hallucination. An illusion is a false sense of sensory perception, similar to hallucinations, but this is rooted in misunderstanding your actual environment or stimulus around you. So an example of that would be looking at two train tracks, and somebody with dementia, it will meet in the middle if they're looking at them side by side because of the depth perception changes that are being caused by dementia. Another would be for a gentleman, especially for those that might be urinating in inappropriate spots. There could be a trash can, but their brain is interpreting that as an illusion that it's a urinal. And so they urinate in the trash can thinking that it's appropriate because it is an illusion of a urinal. So kind of tricky to understand, but very different in what they are.